Good morning, collective. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Looks like I've only got like 57 minutes to do a reading. And I'm going to run out of space again. Anyway, I hope everybody's alive and well. Share or negative energy, please, Holy Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Please give us clear and concise messages today. What do we need to know? What do we need to know at this time? Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, Holy Jesus. Please keep us protected at this time, please, Holy Spirit. No negative energies projected towards us shall prosper. All negative energies, projections will be sent back. Return to sender or dissolved in the ether, deemed ineffective, dissolved, departicularized, ineffective. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Only give us messages of purest truth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, cheers. I had an interesting morning this morning. I was on my walk. I walk up into the bush up here, and there's a fella living in his caravan out there. And anyway, I got chatting to him. I actually met him before. He actually came into the studio one time, and got chatting to him. He was telling me his story, and shared stories, and walked around the bush with it. Somebody who needed somebody to speak with, right? Okay, so let's go straight into the tarot. What do we need to know, Spirit? We have an Emperor in reverse. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, when you have these run-ins with people, total strangers, conversations that come out are pretty interesting. We have a High Priestess. So, here we go. Emperor in reverse and a High Priestess. I might have to just go and turn the music down a little. Okay, just give me one moment. I was listening to a band called the Thievery Corporation. I really enjoy their beats. Pretty cool. Okay, we've got Justice here. Justice for an Emperor in reverse and a High Priestess. What's going on here, Spirit? We've got a King of Pentacles and we've got Four of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. This is authorities. This looks like police. We have family and the moon. Going on in the dark. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. This is a family situation, and we've got the Lovers. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Lovers, something done in the dark with the moon. This is like somebody having something going on in the dark. Family, past situation, nostalgia. Could be Cancer with the moon here. of Swords, Nine of Cups. Victory at the bottom of the deck with somebody's in regret, and it's family again coming out. We've got family, Five of Cups can be, yeah, okay. Five of Cups can be Virgo as well. We've got a Magician here as well, could be Gemini. Family, Magician, Five of Cups, could be Gemini, Virgo. Victory, Six of Wands. Someone's in regret about somebody's manifestations. Somebody's Nine of Cups. Somebody coming in quickly. Justice, police. With the Justice and the Knight of Swords here, I'm getting the police moving quickly on a Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish fulfillment. Just landed on the High Priestess. We've got strength, but we've got a weakness. Leo, King of Wands. This could be a King of Wands, a Leo in reverse, and this could be the Emperor in reverse. So this is a tyrannical person who has a weakness for the High Priestess. But this is an Emperor in reverse, right? Wounded. Yeah, this has got to be a Leo, surely. Six of, yeah, someone's in regret about somebody's Six of Wands. A Knight of Wands, wounding. Nine of Wands, with a Knight of Wands. A King of Wands, and strength in reverse. Leo, 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 tyrant, weakness. A King of Wands, who's a tyrant, and his weakness. Ooh, passions. Six of Wands. Passions. This could be six partners wounded. Six people wounded by a King of Wands with a wand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 6 times wounded. Six times wounded. Could be 9 times. There's a victory here. Well, the victories are his wandings. I'm saying wandings like woundings, right? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying here? Wandings, woundings. Somebody's weaknesses. In regret. Magician. Manifestations of a High Priestess. Okay. This could be the exposure. Because the moon didn't come out. With the Justice and Police here. Somebody moving to calmer waters. Out of the Hangman, and then we've got the Two of Cups. Page of Cups. Somebody moving to calmer waters. Two of Cups, an offer. So somebody's trying to make an offer to somebody. Could be immature energy, because we also have a Page of Swords here. Yep. A Page of Swords, also young energies. Young. So there's a knowledge is coming forth with these offers to young energies. Offers paid. Oh fuck. Paid. To wand, wound, young people. Somebody who's been exposed. The police are coming for the woundings of young people. being given offers. This is like spying and predatoring. This Knight of Wands, this King of Wands here, weakness. The weakness of this King of Wands with the strength in reverse, doing magic on young people. Oh my God. Giving them offers, paying them after predatoring, like studying them, and like seeking out. Two of Cups, which ultimately 9 of Cups, and this is the, to have one over. Accolades, bribing, accolades, one in the belt, like how they, as many wands or woundings one can do, Just a minute. Pause. This is pretty crazy. So the 6 of Cups. This is very clear though. Very, very, very clear. And the wish fulfillments with the 9 of Cups here. Well, that's what this is as well. Somebody's weakness. This Emperor. This can be family or past situation. Something done in the dark. And we have a Queen of Cups. Walking away. Truth. Just a minute. Oh my gosh, that I was gone for quite some time, right? Because I had some people in talking about painting. So anyway, that was very, very nice. So here we are. We've got a King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Lovers, stability, community, family, a Thief. With that, over here we have 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'm just trying to get my head back to where we were because this is pretty heavy with this predatory energy here. Okay, so this is about a truth coming out about somebody coaxing young people and paying for partnerships. The couplings with young people. Predatory. Somebody moving away from something happening in the dark. Wow. This is awful. This is awful. Okay. Alright. Let's clarify the High Priestess here. Tell me about the High Priestess, please, Spirit. We've got 10 Pentacles. This could be a... This could be a compensation for past abuses. Juggling Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's in regret for foolish behaviour. It's been cut out. Somebody was copping the 7 of Swords here. Somebody was trying to end. Somebody was trying to end the collective. And I said collective, right? Someone's trying to end the collective, who's the High Priestess, because of the exposure of this situation. Now this is an Emperor in reverse. This person is like a higher person. Well, not in the spirit, obviously. 10 of Pentacles. Messages coming in about the 10 of Pentacles. We have a 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's invested King of Cups. A King of Cups is here. Oh, wow. So a King of Cups is speaking out. They're invested. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Earth sign. Juggling. Two of Pentacles. This could be a Virgo. A High Priestess sitting in the Ten of Pentacles. With messages. Investments. Invested in speaking. Invested. Yeah. Well, this could be somebody speaking out about, somebody being invested in speaking out about these situations. People investing, this is like sex trafficking, justice, exposed, sun in reverse. Justice is here. So this High Priestess and the King of Cups here, this could be like, I'm seeing this as like a compensation somehow. Oh, got an Empress, Queen of Cups, Empress. What's that? Ten of Cups. Waiting for ships to come in. Ten of Cups, Empress, balancing the Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. In the Nine of Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles, I feel, is the same person as the Empress here. Solid, firm in Pentacles, right? In their foundation, in what they've invested in. Well, this could be family. It could be a family situation about money. This is going to go both ways, right? The Knight of Pentacles, right? Giving an offer. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Swords. Somebody's in regret for cutting somebody out because of money. Somebody cut someone out because of money. This has ended this Ace of Wands scenarios. See what that's giving me? Money for the rod. Look, the rod in the circle. What happens with the rod in the circle? This is definitely sex magic here. We've got a Hierophant here has just popped out. The Star. There's messages coming here from the Youth and the Fool. So this is actually targeting young energy. This is targeting young energy for money. But this is also giving me compensation for that. Somebody's getting compensation for that. And this is targeting youthful energies like this, right? You see? This is gross. There's messages coming. There's conflict here. Five of Wands. This is This is giving me like gang rape as well. Gangs of Wands. Targeting youth. Young women, young men also. Nine at the Sun. Balancing the Pentacles. This is selling, balancing the Pentacles. Breadcrumbing. Justice. There's justice here for this. So this King of Cups is invested in the Empress. I feel that this Empress here is speaking out about this, and this King of Cups is in support of that and maybe investing in that, speaking out. It could be a lawyer or something like that. Working on an Ace of Wands, ending this situation. The illusions here, tempering the illusions. Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands. Ending this situation here. This could be, well, she's not in reverse. This could be Sagittarius here involved in creating these illusions. Creating illusions of somebody working for sex. This is ending. Somebody's healed. Yeah. Oh, God. This could be somebody saying that the collective is working as a sex worker. That's exactly what this is. This person's being tempered. That's a Sagittarius energy. This Sagittarius energy has been causing illusions for people because this person's a star and they're independent in the Queen of Pentacles. And they're saying that they're juggling pentacles by selling sex as an Empress for a 10 of Cups. Whilst this Emperor in reverse over here with this weakness for young people, wounding and wounding people all over the shop, all over the place. And there's a using magic to confuse, to wound with the wand. Knight of Swords. We got police here. This is the end of this Four of Pentacles. The end of the Four of Pentacles. Holding back. This is the end of holding back. This is a Virgo. There's a Virgo here. Could be a Virgo. Could be the end of a Virgo. So, this Knight of Swords is coming in to end someone holding back the Pentacles for love. The offer, the cup. Holding back the cup, ending the love offer. Somebody holding back a love offer. Or holding back payment. Somebody holding back payment from someone. Just like breadcrumbing, exposure, holding back money, breadcrumbing, This is like this is like somebody going, I'm not going to give you any money or resources unless you do something for me in the form of providing these vessels. Providing vessels. I just said providing vessels. Man, this is getting more and more sinister. Somebody providing vessels, I'm saying, to receive all these wands. Somebody holding back money, resources for, oh my God. The police are coming to end this. We hope that they're not part of it. Whoever this is coming in. Judgment. Judgment on the 10 of Cups. Judgment on somebody's wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups there. Oh, God. 9 of Cups. This is, oh my God. Ending. This is ending. This is the healing. This is the ending and healing that needs to take place now. So many people here. So many people have been affected by this. Actually, this is like a whole societal thing. This is not just like one group of people here. This is across the board. This is across the board. Justice is here. We have an investigator here with the Hermit. What's been going on in the dark? This thieving of people. Look, celebrating. For stability. This is work here sticking out. 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. This is ending. This is working the wand. Doing black magic. 4 of Wands, stability. This is working the wand for stability. The youth. Page of Cups. Walking away. Hermit being left out in the cold. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity and no money. Forcing people into situations of no resources. This has been investigated. People being forced into situations. There's a tower here. Wow. This is judgment. People under judgment. Like, oh my God, people going to jail. Look. Jail, judgment, tower. What's that one? King of Swords. That's police coming in, cutting up. Look, people going to jail for holding back resources. For Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups here is like more than one person. This is like people being left out in the cold, and this has been investigated. People walking away here for stability. This is like giving me, like, you know, like young people in bad situations in their homes, and then they, you know, they run away to the street, and then they end up on the street selling themselves to survive, even though they've run away because of this is what's going on in the home anyway. You know, it's all over. You know, like, where are our noble men and women, noble men and women to protect youth? They're just, where are they? They're all out to steal from young people, get them drinking and partying and carrying on, so they can steal in the dark their their, you know, see, this is ending. It's ending this world in reverse. That's what they do. This is groups of people getting young people on, you know, substances of whatever, so they can steal in the dark their innocence. People working in groups, preying on these young people. This has been exposed. This is all coming out. As it should. Eight of Swords. Yeah. The Fool. This is a new beginning as well. The end of this. And we're moving into a new beginning, a new paradigm. This is going to change everything. Because this is actually getting exposed across the board. You know, because this is like full-on corruption where people haven't been able to heal because they go from one bad scenario to another scenario, you know what I mean? And this is, you know, like even people that are trying to escape, you know, like a dodgy home life, and then, you know, like going from the, what is it? Going from the frying pan into the fire, you know, that sort of thing. You know, you go to people for help for something, and they end up in worse scenarios. This is like giving me, like, you know, DCP being corrupted, and, you know, people going into foster homes, and you know, the foster parents are corrupted, and, you know, like that sort of thing. And it's just on and on and on. And people then, young people, you know, like vulnerable children and that, if they're being abused at home, try to get out of that scenario, and then you've got the do-gooders that do that as well, or like pull them out of that and then put them into worse situations, like with more abuse. So how do they actually get out of that if they don't leave that situation and then become, you know, they quite often become like full-time criminals and that, because there's no way out of that scenario, you know, as youth. And then so they've grown into adults, but they don't actually ever quite get to become an adult because they haven't been able to heal from the abuse from childhood. Nobody's doing it, and the authorities here are not doing it. You know, they're not actually healing these people properly. It's like, it's all sort of like band-aid for a minute, you know what I mean? Just to stop the bleeding, but not, you know, like, it's like, how would I describe it? You know, like, it's like somebody with their arm under a, you know, like a hacksaw, you know, those mechanical ones, hacksaw, cutting the arm, and instead of getting rid of the hacksaw, they just keep trying to put a band-aid on it, and then it comes down again, put another band-aid on it, you know, put another band-aid on it, but then eventually it just cuts the arm right off. It's never been healed. And then we wonder why we've got such a messed up society with so many people doing drugs and stuff, and, you know, like perpetuating the same wounds onto others because they haven't been healed. There's no one's been there for them as children. So this is pretty heavy. Okay, so let's bring this down to the, you know, the immediate, whoever this is about, you know, who is this about? Okay, tell us about the Emperor in reverse here, please, Spirit. Emperor in reverse. We have a marriage. Three-way marriage. I was just about to get. Yep, this is a marriage with third-party involvement, and possibly much, much more than just third-party. It could be like, you know, 10, 12, and many, many, many parties involved, because we've got all these wands here, and this is about the accolades for this King of Wands, this Emperor here, who has a weakness for young people, right? In his Knight of Wands energy, getting his accolades from wounding and using his wand magic on young people. Tell me about the King of Wands, please, in the spirit. A main male, he's in reverse. And that's just giving me that he's weak, right? You know, where's our nobleman, you know? Like, I remember when I was young, because I had a pretty, you know, I had a pretty tough time myself. I remember thinking, where's the older masculine energies that would, you know, like stand up for somebody that is being deceived as a young person to be, you know, like, because a lot of the time people go, oh, you know, like, as a young kid, and think it's funny to get them drugged up or drunk or whatever so that they can be taken advantage of. And so, you know, like, where are those older gentlemen that step in and protect those vulnerable people? You know, there isn't anyone there. And even the women that support the men that do that shit, they're not there either. You know? So, and then we wonder why we got such a fucked up society when it's just continuous, you know? Knight of Wands. Hurt people, right? Not all, but, you know, I could probably safely say a lot in the masculine. His thoughts are with his wand, you know, that's the Knight of Wands. His thoughts are not pure. He's using magic, and the magic can be explain these things over and over and over again. Get sick of it. You know, these predators that go around looking for vulnerable to not just take advantage of, but to also sell and make money off. And they use their wand to attach cords to those that they have put in vulnerable positions and put them in positions of abuse, right? And so that person that has suffered from that abuse then becomes shamed and shameful, right? So so that they feel like it's their own fault, and then they get, you know, like, persecuted from people, like, even like in the justice system, you know, like if a rape victim has to stand up in court and you know, say what's happened to them or what, but they tend to get more ridiculed from the authorities than the actual perpetrator does. And yeah, sure enough, we do get those that, you know, lie about these things, but usually they are kind of, the people that do that are tapped in some way as well. You know, they might be just out to get their own back as well, you know what I mean? That people don't do that if they haven't had some sort of abuse happen to them. Anyway, when they put the person into that shame scenario, say within a community, right, a whole group of people, like, and you've got, say, let's say a group of young men, you know, taking advantage of young women, that, and then, you know, using drugs or alcohol to cloud their mind and put them in these states of regret. That's the magic, right? That's the magic. And then they can use that against them continuously to be able to shame that person into more of the same. Because then the person is shamed, then they want to drown it out with more drugs and alcohol, then they're in that vulnerable position again to be abused again and again and again and again, and it just goes on and on and on, right? That's what we call sex magic. Because then you've got these ones that are supposed to be in authority, the old, you know, the older ones, older, I wouldn't say gentlemen, because they're not gentlemen, they're lowlifes and they're predatory. And where's, you know, like, they're not noblemen, they're not protectors, they're not protecting their young women or their young men. You know, like in our day, it was like, oh, you know, young boys, you know, they're boys, they won't get abused, but they do too, right? Like bad, like, and they're demasculinated by, you know, having somebody's penis rammed up their ass. So, you know, how do you go and live with yourself with that if you're not going to go and do, like, you know, not going to be shamed by that? And then they wonder why we got all these fucking hangings. Sad news. This is sad. I'm probably going to run out of time shortly. I'm running out of space in my phone. It's going to cut out, so just be warned. You know this, but this is the story here. This is why we've got so many youth deaths. Look, laid up because of the foolishness. They were vulnerable, fool. They should be allowed to be that vulnerable fool, because we've all got to start somewhere. We're all going to start green. We all need to learn our lessons, but, you know, to be taken advantage of in those young years, to be fucked over, literally, is ruining the lives of so many. We've been having so many deaths in our communities because of this behaviour. It's the 5 of Cups. The court. It's not being dealt with in the court. People are not being protected. Even the police, you know, like that. There's corruption all over. Thieves. This is stealing young people's innocence. High Priestess. 10 of Pentacles. This High Priestess. What's this High Priestess? This is a thief. This is a fucking woman on a journey. I was. This is going both ways. This is sick. This is an illness. Seven of Pentacles. There's a good lady here investing. Okay. So this is also, this High Priestess is also, so we've got, we can read this both ways, right? In one scenario, we've got a High Priestess who's actually making money out of this. And then we've got another scenario where we've got a High Priestess that is actually investing in exposing this. King of Cups, a good lord. So there's a good lady and a good lord here. Look, and it's 5, 6. 5, good lord, 6, good lady. These two here are investing in this illness, in this this societal illness, in exposing this societal illness by communicating about this. Wow, that's the justice here. It's been exposed with the sun. Yep, by a main female. Wow. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Pleasant letter. Somebody's going to be compensated here. With the 6 of Pentacles, going to get balanced out. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Yep, Knight of Swords. People going to jail. Ending. Death. Death. Oh, look, death and death. A meeting and a lot of money. This is compensation. And ending. There's a death. This is ending. Somebody could be actually dying in jail. Someone's going to jail. This is the ending of this. This is the ending of this whole story. And this is people getting compensated. 4 of Pentacles. This is people getting compensated. Rich man holding back. There's been a rich man holding back. 4 and Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Holding back. Money. Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. Unexpected. Official. There's an unexpected official that may be bringing in this ending in a meeting with a lot of money. This could be like that somebody's holding back an ending, holding back the money for the cups. Oh my God. And that's what I said, right? Someone was holding back the compensation for cups. This is unexpected of an official here. A military person, an official, a policeman. Unexpected offer of love. Now, what I'm getting here, there's somebody who's unofficially working to compensate. But again, we also have an official here who's been holding back compensation. And then asking for cups in. You know what I'm saying? This is ending. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. This is like saying, well, I'm not going to give you compensation unless you suck my dick, you know? That sort of shit. There's a high honor here. But we have somebody in high honor who's doing the opposite of that. We've got both of these things going on. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Rich girl. This whole scenario is ending. This is also compensation and high honor. Fool. Yeah, big luck. So, yeah, this is somebody being compensated here. This is the end of this scenario for this person. This is somebody in the collective here, this rich girl, being compensated for some pretty horrendous shit here. But we have a good lady and a good man working together here. But we also have the opposite of that. So we've got the good and the bad here. Shit. And the worst thing is, you know, like, somebody was supposed to be getting compensation and then somebody holding it back unless they give them something for the compensation. You know what I mean? Fuck. That's disgusting. Just quickly, so we're going to run out of time very quick, so I'm going to see whether I can get some actual peoples out of here. I've got 6 minutes. Okay. We have an Aries involved here. We have a hometown. Aries would be this Emperor in reverse, because that's Emperor energy, but it's in reverse. That's this sicko authority. We have a Scorpio involved. Could be this King of Cups down here. He's actually coming out as a good Lord, because that's a Cups energy. You know, water sign, work. We have a work scenario, and we have a friend, working with a friend. This could be someone working with a friend. Who else is here, Spirit? Who else is here? Who's involved? We have an auntie involved. A son of an auntie who is a nephew. Okay, so there's an auntie's son who is somebody's nephew involved. Who else is involved here? We've got somebody's brother as a love interest. Somebody's brother, a love interest. This could be somebody, you know, with a brother. Somebody in the arts. This can be the dark arts, and it also could be, you know, in the arts. We have a daughter with a Cancer and a sister. I just want to see if those ones come out again, because they seem to be being clumped together. They might. We'll just see if it comes out again. And you know, who else is involved? A brother, somebody's brother. What else is involved here, please, Spirit? Okay. The arts came out again. The church came out again. Well, no, that didn't come out before, but we've got the church here now. We've got a church involved. So this can be organisations, and when I was talking about the corruption here of people holding back people's compensation in services. That could be the service that's been holding back compensation. We have a family here. Anyone else in particular? Oh, we've got Crimes Commission, CCC. Wow, this is under investigation. Well, I hope it's been investigated, but I hope they're not. I hope that the authorities are not corrupt as well. But that's actually coming out here. As a niece and a friend of a niece that travelled. A niece's friend travelled. Okay, this is about to end. So, is there any more else here, please, Spirit? So it's going to cut out in a minute. We've got a Taurus involved. Somebody's in homeless, reversed. A Gemini, reversed. Someone was homeless. Ah, so this could be the homeless person that was homeless but no longer. Blackmail. Someone's blackmailing somebody. Somebody blackmailing the police. Or the police are blackmailing someone. Because we were talking about... because this is it. We had the official person here, a rich man, saying you're not getting your compensation here unless you do this. Unless you give. Somebody's been held back compensation unless they actually... Oh my God, that's disgusting, man. Like, fuck. So there's compensation for this. There's been compensation for this, but then there's been authorities holding back compensation to do more abusing. That's what I was talking about, right? To abuse people more by holding back compensation for people who have already suffered, you know? Wow, that is... So, yeah, so it looks like the Crimes Commission is involved. So it looked like the police were actually doing some police here. And there's some sort of rich man involved holding back. And they could have been actually, this is sick, right? Holding back compensation. Is it some sort of rich person holding back compensation? Could be somebody to do with the church. In order to, you know, be another abuser. Compensation for more abuse. So more abusers were using blackmail to do more abusing.